My house is on fire, my family is safe, and I still have time to enter my book room and save some books. What do I save? Let's go through them. Look, I can actually carry them in one trip too. Let's go through it. First off, we have Manacled by Sen-Lin Yu. As always, when I show this, it is a friendly reminder that buying and selling fan fiction is illegal. This was bound for me by one of my besties that I met here on TikTok. This is the first ever book binding she did, and she sent it to me. It is literally irreplaceable. I will save this first every single time. This is the Good Girls series by Holly Renee. And it is all the series in one little omnibus, and it has black pages and the shiniest edges you've ever seen. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this book. She's treasured. The indie special edition of Camera Shy by Kay Cove. My sweet friend Dawn bought this for me, but it was the very last one ever produced. It was the very last one that Kay Cove actually had, and it is personalized and signed. I genuinely would never be able to give this up. Like, this is forever. It will forever be mine. I didn't grab all of them off the shelf, but my special, they're honestly just these of A Court of Thorns and Roses. But they're all these special dust covers of the whole series. I would save the whole series. I just didn't grab them all off the shelf to show you that. But the dust covers have been discontinued. I know you guys are going to ask. They've been discontinued. You cannot get them anymore. So I will forever treasure them. The Portuguese edition of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Obsessed with this. I love this book so much. Can I read it? No, absolutely not. Do I love it still the same? Yes, I do. The Australian special edition of Iron Flame. I don't have anything special about Fourth Wing, but I do have this edition of Iron Flame, and I will forever treasure it now. I love her. I love her dearly. This is the Fairy Loot edition of When the Moon Hatched. This is the only Fairy Loot I've ever bought in my entire life, but I love her. Like, she's gorgeous, and she was, I mean, not overly expensive, but I spent money on her, you know, and like, she's just so pretty. So I would definitely save her. I mean, just look at the cover. Love, love. And then last but not least, the Creatures of Chaos edition. I've shared this before. Look at the edges there, but then let me show you them again. And then let me show you them one more time. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Obsessed. Some honorable mentions that I would save off my shelf that are absolutely irreplaceable to me. One is this E that my girls that I took to New York made for me. They cut out the smuttiest pages in a book. Like, if you actually read these pages, they're actually super fucking raunchy. And then they signed it. So this is irreplaceable for me. I would absolutely save this off my shelf. And then my favorite piece of shelf decor, which is a bottle of Tamlin's Tears. I would absolutely save this as well. So this is my list of things that I would save in a fire.